What's up, y'all? OCO, nigga. OCO. See what music I want to have going. This is not in position right. OCO. OCO, nigga. What's going on, everybody? Let's see. It's new moon. New moon. It is the time for new beginnings, planning out some new ventures, new ideas. So if you got any like new plans that you have that you've been waiting to act on, now is the time to start acting on them. All it is really just figuring out stuff that you want to do and just starting it. It's just taking that first step initially. Like it's not as hard or as bad as we make it seem. You know, we tend to focus on not starting something that we're not good at because we're afraid of being bad at it. Because I mean, initially, if you're starting something you've never done before, you're gonna kind of be a little bit bad at it. So it's not really as horrible as we make it seem. It's just new. We tend to avoid new beginnings. But let's see what some people need to get working on. Some people need to get started on. Speaking of getting started, so what's the theme for tonight? This is the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Start getting started on stuff that you said you was gonna do. You already done surveyed the land. You already done made the you already done drew up the blueprints. It's just when you gonna make that first dig in the foundation. Feel me? Let's see. This is my first time doing live, so let me see. How do I work this? Share, create post. I mean, I don't know if I share it, will I have to leave live to share it? I'm not certain. Let me do this anyway. Okay. Okay. Let's see. All right. So what are some of the things you guys gotta get started on that you need to be working on? You should be starting off the new month with. It is March 2022 at the time of this live. And we got a new moon on the second day of the month. So And this is the time to maybe start on some stuff that we probably want to get done within the next 6 months, the next year. Let me see. Okay. All right. We got the Knight of Pentacles. We got the Ace of Cups. We got the Knight of Pentacles, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me let you know which deck I'm reading from. My Murder of Crows tarot deck. Murder of Crows deck. All right. So again, we got the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups, right? And we have the Sun card, right? These are some positive cards. Pretty positive. Some of you may need some you need to ask for some financial help, some financial advice, or start planning your investments a little bit better. I would definitely say with this guy, I would start planning what I'm gonna do with my taxes. I would start planning on what the hell I'm gonna do with my taxes. That's one. And actually, yeah, I would plan on what I'm gonna do with my taxes and what I'm gonna invest in next. The things that I gotta get. You know, you gotta get certain things that you've been really slacking on for like maybe the last year or two, and you know you have to get these things. You should invest in it. Use your taxes to do that. If you know you're getting some good taxes in. For you, this guy, this card, I would definitely step out on a limb and actually just see what happens if you kind of admit your feelings and how you feel about certain things and offer that compassion. Things that you probably been holding on to, you should have, you felt like you should probably say at some point. Now is the time to say it. Try to say it and get it off your chest, and let them know that you know you're here for them. Step on a lemon. This one for you. For you, I would. I don't know why I'm getting like make plans for a vacation. I'm seeing like plans for a vacation to go away or something. Like start those plans now. Some of you need to take that vacation and actually, like, what I'm getting is like actually go out in the sun. You ain't been out in a while. You ain't been out and seen the sun in a while. It's really just like simple like that. Like go out in the sun and just enjoy the sun. You ain't seen the sun in a while. I would definitely go out in the sun. All right, so some people need to be working on their taxes. Some people need to open up about how they feel. And then some people need to start planning a vacation. Plan a vacation. Like what you want to do this summer, make your plans right now. Start making your plans right now so that way by the time the summer comes, you just on a plane. You don't have to worry about nothing else. You just on a plane, heading straight to your destination. You already done booked your flight, you already secured your place to stay at. You may have picked out a few spots you want to hit up already. Like, start planning all of that now. And get excited. Get excited for it. All right. Okay. Let's see, what's this message about? All right, so this was actually reversed on the bottom of this deck, the Chariot card. This Chariot was reversed on the bottom of the deck. I got the 4 cups right here. So the vibe I'm getting is that there does seem to be a feeling of like, well, Minister Midnight, I don't know what I should be working on. I feel like I did everything that I needed to do, and I have everything, and I don't know what else more I should, get working on or get started on. I kind of have stuff going on for me right now, but nothing to really do with it. Like I have the significant other, I have the house, I have the job, and I have the position that I want, but there's not really much else to really change or transform with it. Like, there's not really much else to do with it. If that's how you're feeling, that's maybe creating this feeling of stagnation, or like, if anything, like, I'll probably be moving backwards if I try to start on anything. Well, let's see. Two of Swords. All right. There's certain things that you feel like you can't really work on or do, is probably because you're in, how do I want to put it? Like, you're comparing it to something. You're comparing it to something else. Oh, no. Okay. No, maybe you should be comparing it to something else. Maybe actually take a look at some of the ways that you can actually enhance or better the space that you're in right now. This is for the people who probably who need to get off their ass. This is like kind of comparing yourself to a similar situation. That how could it be better? How could your relationship be better? How could your job position be better? Like, actually take a look at different ways that you can better your current situation, or make it more, not exciting, but to challenge yourself in making it better and striving for something better, with what you already have. Taking it to the next level is by juxtaposing it with where things used to be, where things could go, maybe using that to find a new appreciation for your current situation, will actually create something that feels like a new beginning to something that you already have going on. All right. King of Wands. Okay. Let's see. King of Wands. This is for people who need the King of Wands. So this is a guy, this is either you or this is someone that's coming into your life or that is already in your life. But this is a guy that has his shit together. That has his shit together. But they're the best person to go to when it comes to figuring out what you should do next. Like, if you have certain plans, but you don't know where to start, this is the guy to go to. Because he already did it. He already did it. He been there, done that, and he's successful at it. You want to talk to this guy. If you're feeling like, I'm kind of bored with things right now and I don't know who I should talk to and get some new ideas, you want to talk to this guy. He's going to give you some new ideas. And the other card, the last card. Stars card. Stars. Alright. So this is definitely a card about renewal. However, this is telling me, I don't know why, like the way it's telling me, like, don't take for granted the things that you have going on, because these things are subject to change at any second. They can change at any point. And you want to make sure that you appreciate where things are right now, because I feel like these things are about to change, and you want to make sure that you change along with them, and not sit there and take things for granted. Because there's a renewal coming. There's a renewal coming. And there's a doggy that wants to come and say hi. Thank you so much, Wado. Let me go get my doggy. He wants to be in the video too, apparently. Come on. Alright. So that's for the people who was feeling this, who was giving me this Four of Cups vibe. Moving on. That was way too many. Shuffle. So yeah, new moon. This is always a good time to reinvent yourself and who you are. Like, even if that's just, you know what? Let me get a new outfit. Let me buy a new jacket. Let me get a new bag. You know, it's just any okay. All right. You know, the Knight of Cups that wanted to come out. Maybe that's a sign for somebody to get a new boyfriend or a new girlfriend. Get on a dating app. If you haven't been on an app in a while, maybe get back on. Try something different. Change your status. Change what you're looking for on these dating apps. Do that tonight. If you were looking for hookups and want more relationship, change to a relationship. If you're looking for a relationship and you Okay, just want to look for more hookups, change the hookups. But do something different. Do something different tonight. I know I definitely need new pants. I need new jeans. That's something I should be looking into for this week, is just buying some new pants. Okay. Cherry on the bottom. Okay. So we got a Page of Swords, reversed Ten of Swords, and the King of Swords. Okay. And this isn't past, present, future. Each one of these cards are actually just giving me a different vibe that I'm just picking up on. But for some reason, these three are all dealing with swords. So this is for my people out there who may be struggling mentally with certain things right now. So for some of you, if you've been trying to, if you have certain situations that you've been trying to like interfere with, I would say, not a sense of interfering, so more so as like a sense of trying to step in and trying to be the mediator, trying to always trying to like help somebody out and trying to calm, like, no, they didn't mean that, they meant this, or just trying to like, well, I was trying to make sure that you got this done before this person thought that something else was going on. If you're trying to be the middleman, and you're trying to mediate, and you're trying to, if you've always been trying to help everybody else and trying to stop everybody else from falling, and that's just not been going well for you lately, starting tonight, just sit back and watch everything. Just let everything play out. Just watch them. Don't say nothing to nobody. Don't interfere, because for some reason, every time that you try to get in the middle of it and get involved, it's for some reason it makes everything worse. Stop. Just stop. Don't do nothing. Like, that's the hardest thing to do sometimes, is to sit back and do nothing. Just sit back and do nothing and just watch and let everything play out. Because then things will go differently for you, and then you'll have more time to focus on things that you want to focus on. All right. I'm trying not to read this like past, present, future. Oh, you want food? Because this one here. You want food, son? I get you your food. I get you your food. There you go. Are you happy now? I don't know what this accent is. Don't ask me. Here. And all he's gonna do is just knock it over and eat it off the floor. All right, reverse Ten of Swords. Reverse Ten of Swords. Let's see. I mean, all right. This is for people coming out of like dealing with. All right, this is if you have dealt with like painful situations or a loss, or maybe you just had just got over being sick. You know, maybe you had that Omicron. Maybe you had, you know, somebody's COVID or somebody's flu or somebody's cold, and you just now getting over it. If you had a loss in the family and it's been a cloud over the family for a while, and this is it finally kind of starting to let up a bit. Or you just either got fired or quit a job. Maybe this is quitting a job for some of you. This could also be willing to just, I feel like this is like acknowledging pain that you're going through. Things that you are going through that you probably just kept to yourself a lot. This is you shining a light on it. Like, listen, like, I'm struggling right now. I may be struggling financially. I'm struggling mentally. I'm struggling emotionally. I'm struggling romantically. Like, I'm struggling with something right now. Like, and I'm gonna call attention to that. This is calling attention to that pain. Like, I'm going through this. I'm suffering through this. And I really need help out of it. And I'm tired of suffering in silence. I'm tired of going through it alone. I really need somebody's attention on this so they can help me get the help that I need to get. You know, like, this is whatever I need to do. Like, do I need to talk to a therapist? Do I need to get a reading? You know, like, I really, really, really need help right now. This is giving me that feeling of like bringing attention to that pain, calling attention to that pain, to that trauma that you're experiencing right now. This is what some of you need to do, is just actually like just say, hey, yeah, like, I'm really fucking hurting right now. Like, I'm really in pain and I'm really pissed off and I'm really struggling. This is that vibe. So I would recommend this. I would recommend you calling out that pain and bringing light and awareness to it. Whew. All right. I don't know if I got music playing or not. So I got music from YouTube playing. I don't know if you can hear it or not. King of Swords. Some of you need to just look at the facts. Really start tonight off with looking at the facts of how things are going and how things should be. And if you want to if you want some of those things to change, what's the matter? Now you want water. You're so needy. You want some of those things to change. Either be this King of Swords or find you your King of Swords. And we'll get to how to find that in a second. Let's see. I'm still learning how to share all of this. Let me say share. Oh, all right. You missing your ex? Let's see. What should we do about missing exes? What should we do about that on a new moon? Two of Wands on the bottom. Nine of Swords. Anxiety. Knight of Wands. And Three of Cups. Let me see. I just gotta double check and make sure that's the Knight, not the Page. Yeah, it's the Knight. Okay. I would definitely say confronting your anxieties will actually attract not one but maybe two people from your past back into your life. You just gotta confront your anxieties about it. The thing that you feeling is the thing that you're feeling like is not that if I do this, this is gonna have a negative effect. Stop thinking like that. Do the thing that you're afraid of doing, actually, because that's gonna actually bring whatever you feel a little bit prideful about. Just be like, fuck it. Use that pride as a horse and ride that horse, and maybe you'll have two exes riding you. I don't know. Just saying. All right. New moon vibe checks. We are checking the vibe with the new moon. We're checking the vibe with the new moon tonight because I want to say somebody needs to I don't know, get new tires. I don't know why I'm hearing like get new tires or like get their car checked or something like that. Like, especially I guess especially if some of you are taking that vacation. If you got a road trip that you planning, if you plan on a road trip, go and check on everything with your car right now. I'm just getting that. Like I got a road trip I'm planning and I need to get my tires inspected. I just heard that. Somebody is also supposed to go to the aquarium. I'm saying like an aquarium. Okay, so, alright, the Queen of Pentacles just fell out. I don't know what that is. My just came out, the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, Mexico? Nice. That's what's up. We definitely need to talk before you take your trip. Let's see, it's Queen of Pentacles. She's a workaholic. She minds her business. And that's how she enjoys what she what she enjoys and gets what she wants. Her ideal partner, no, her partner behind the scenes is the King of Cups. She's business, he's pleasure. She's about her business, he's about his pleasure. Okay. So for some of you, this is, if you already have certain goals that you already started planning, you just kind of trying to figure out what's the next step to take with that. Focus on whatever you got to study on. Focus on whatever you have to study on and master. If you know that you have a deadline, that's what this is. This is deadlines. This is I have a deadline to reach. I have a deadline to reach and it's coming up soon. What can I do about that? Well, if you have been taking a lot of frequent breaks lately, now is the time to tell yourself break time is over. I done took all my break times. I done allowed my break time. Break time is over. If those breaks involve getting into other people's business, this card again comes out as minding your business. Minding your business. Don't get involved. Don't get involved in nothing else. You have stuff that you want to get done and enjoy by a certain amount of time, especially by this summer. Like a lot of people have things that they're trying to plan for the summer. Start planning it right now. And if you've been taking like a lot of breaks in between that, like stop and start focusing on what you have to do by then, by your deadline. Now this one is coming in two different ways. One, it's saying that there are some people who need to stop doing so much work and to start actually enjoying certain things that they just finally received. And then there's people, and then this is for some people who need to get started on certain things so that in the next few months they can enjoy it later, enjoy it then. I know. It's just, it's interesting, isn't it? All right. I'm gonna do one more. And I'm gonna head out of here. But this live is my first new live. It's my first live on YouTube, and that's what my new beginning is. All right. All right. Doing one more little spread, then I'm gonna get ready to go. Also, don't forget to like and share and subscribe. You know, drop your comments. You want to have 3 cards pulled for you before I go. If you're interested in getting service done by me, stop by theobsidianeye.com, or you can reach out to me on Instagram or Facebook at Minister August Midnight or Minister Midnight. I know. Excuse me. Can I help you? Don't get put in a cage. All right. What are some new beginners? You know what you can begin doing? Sitting. Oola. Oola. Ostado. All right. New beginnings. New beginnings. New beginnings. What do we need to start on? Just the Queen of Swords. Okay. Judgment at the bottom. Down. Thank you. We got the 4 of Cups again. So this is for my Queen of Swords people out here. Yeah. If you're in a space of or if yeah, okay. If you're in the space of, I don't know, kind of being a little bitter over how things went in the past, or how things and situations turned out, um maybe this is telling you to actually stop and appreciate the things that did go well. It's always about perspective, and I always like to say you can't have a positive life with a negative mind. So maybe actually stop and actually appreciate what you actually have, instead of being bitter over the things that probably you've lost. Okay. All right. For some of you, this new moon is going to help balance some things out. So, and kind of balance out that, maybe that little bit of regret or bitterness over certain things. And because like that bitterness is kind of like ruling your actions, and this is the time to start balancing some of those things out. Especially if you do take the time to sit and appreciate what you have, and then you can start balancing out the actions that you take. And it's for my 9 of Cups. Yeah, this is an appreciation for the things. This is literally like going from not appreciating shit to adjusting your perception of it to actually appreciating it. It's like going from the 4 to the 9 of Cups is like, I have 4 cups. I mean, that's, more than what most people have, but it's okay. And then after a little attitude adjustment, like, oh shit, I got 9 cups. I actually have a lot of things that's nourishing me right now. Like a lot. Way more than I thought. And that is more than what most people expect. And that'll help you out of this Queen of Swords. Yeah, man, this is time for new beginnings. Is every month. Every month you can do something new and do something different to change how things are going and how things went last month. Great. Great. So I would definitely keep checking in with yourself for the rest of this week about what you can start and do towards your goals that you want to get accomplished by the full moon. And maybe on the next full moon I'll do another live then. So again, thank you guys so much. Like, share, and subscribe. Feel free to drop by the Obsidian Eye if you want to check out any more of my services. I'll be having another video posted this week, and I will see you guys then on a live this either Friday or Saturday. Not sure which I'm gonna do. I'm definitely gonna do it live on Instagram, so if you want to head over there, either this Friday or Saturday. I will see you guys there. Probably be around the afternoon time. So yeah, thank you guys. Love you guys. Donadago hai, and talk to you soon. Peace.